Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and today I am doing my top 10 favorite LEGO Star Wars sets of all time. This video, I couldn't make until I had gotten all of my top 10 sets, and now that I have all my top 10 sets, I don't have all of them with me. So number 10, 9, and 8 are sets that I do own. Unfortunately, I left them back in Illinois, but I wanted to do this video now. The first 3 shots of these sets are not going to be here in my studio, but they'll just be clips from the past reviews that I've done on the set. So let's get into my number 10 pick. At number 10, we have Han Solo's land speeder from the movie Solo. This set holds the number 10 spot for a couple reasons. I bet you didn't expect it to be the number 10 spot, but first off, the speeder itself looks pretty spectacular, actually. The navy blue is my favorite color, and the sleek design is, let's just say, it's superb. The other reason is Han and Kira, they are literally my favorite love story couple in all of Star Wars. They beat Han and Leia. You might disagree with me. It's okay, but their dynamic and their story, it just really hit home for me in the movie Solo, and that is why this set means so much to me. It's just even the inner workings of the inside of the set, underneath the hood, the designs, the engine, that also is phenomenal. It's a perfect small set to just get 2 of the main characters from Solo in, and it's just a great testament to the movie. Number 9 is the Nebulon B Frigate. That's right, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This set, it's so clean. It's one of my favorite LEGO Star Wars sets that are for display purposes only, and that's a testament to itself that this got on the top 10 list. The balance and the weight of the set feels great in the hands, and that sounds weird, but it was one of the first things I noticed when I was building it. It depicts one of my favorite ships from Star Wars, and the simplicity mixed with the immense detailing is a nice balance. Also, just the fact that these were so hard to get during COVID, and that this was a set that came out during quarantine. It just there's a little bit of extra speciality to the set if you have it, if you own it. The fact that it was only on website for literally 15 minutes. Not a lot of people have it, so it's just something really awesome to have in your collection. It shows testament to how much of a true LEGO fan that you are. And number 8 is a newer set, and it is in fact the Razor Crest. Not only was this the first set to get a LEGO Baby Yoda in, which is pretty special, but the ship itself was very well designed. This LEGO set encompasses 2 things that rarely LEGO sets are able to achieve, and that is it is aesthetically pleasing, and it contains many play features. There is just so much to do with this ship, and a good amount of space inside for modding if you want, such as the huge spaciousness of the inside of the ship, the hangar bay area. You can put a lot of stuff in there if you truly wish to do so. There's also just the space itself is used very efficiently and very effectively. At the very front, you sort of have reminiscence of the Republic gunship, where the doors on the front of the ship open up to reveal secret compartments, one of them being his bed, which I think is really cool. And there's just a lot of Easter eggs, I guess you could say. Every place you look, there's a cool callback to the show, and there's just always new things to discover within this set. Number 7, oh boy. She's a beauty. It is the most majestic looking set in my opinion, and that is the UCS Imperial Star Destroyer. Just look at this baby. I wasn't originally planning on purchasing this set until my friend Michael invited me over to build his in one night, and I loved the building experience and also just the look of the ship when we finished so much. I told him I had to get it. It might have also influenced that it was like 4 a.m. when we finished, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Although the features are very limited to, you know, the rotating guns, and a hangar bay that can capture the Tantive V4, or have like some TIE fighters hanging out from it. It comes with only 2 minifigs, one of them having like double mold legs, so that's good. But the point of the set is really just to marvel at one of the most fearsome and ominous ships in the Star Wars universe. This is when you walk into the room, like, this ship just commands your attention. It's going to command the attention from any Lego collector, from anyone viewing your Lego collection. This ship is just an eye grabber, and it's one of the best ships that you could have on display in your house. This is truly a testament to the might of the Empire. Number 6 on my list is an old classic, and that is the Trade Federation MTT. This was one of those sets that you used to control the battlefield in a LEGO war as the Separatists. It was one of the only sets that were built for the Separatists, and actually was like a set that could help you in a battle. Like, bringing this on the field, you struck fear into the heart of any Republic army that you were going up against. The set itself, for being made in 2007, is a very well-made set and was largely ahead of its time in just the building techniques, in the way that it looked, in its durability, and the structure of it, the building techniques. It was just way ahead of its time. There were so many fun features that could add to playability and also imagination. The best part, of course, in this entire set, like, there's no argument at all, was the main feature that it could release 16 battle droids from the belly of this beast. The set also came with 2 security droids, 2 pilot droids, and a droideka. Prepare to double your droid army practically with the set, because that's exactly what it did. This was just a great set to get for episode 1, especially since Phantom Menace, most Star Wars fans don't exactly like the movie, but hey, you know what? It got some really good LEGO sets out of it, so that's a huge plus, if nothing else. Number 5 is biased for me. I mean, let's be honest, this entire thing is biased, but it's more biased. It's, in fact, the Pirate Tank. And why is this seemingly insignificant set so high on this list? Why is it number 5? Because my all-time favorite Clone Wars character, if you didn't know this, is in fact Hondo Ohnaka, and this is the only set he comes in. So, you know what? If LEGO remakes him and puts him in a different set, then I'll change it. But until that happens, this set is number 5 and remains number 5. It would be cool to have, like, that Youngling ship with the Kyber Crystal Arc and have Hondo knock on that. That would be a cool set. Anyway, this Pirate Tank, it just also wasn't a bad set. Now, it wasn't nearly as big as the one in the TV show, but it did have a hidden seat for a pirate, which was a cool feature, a gunner's chair for Hondo, and some really cool flick-fire missile bays out of the set that we also got. It's just a simple look that turned out super well and really does a good job paying homage to what the Pirate Tank actually is. And once again, Hondo Ohnaka. Can't go wrong with Hondo Ohnaka. Number 4 is a staple set. It's like rice when it comes to any Asian dish. It is, in fact, the backbone of the clone army, and that is the Republic gunship. There's hardly any Clone Wars battles that involves the clones that doesn't have gunships in it. Like, even the Water War, you saw gunships in the battle. Even though they were just dropping clones in. Like, this is just a ship that you always see in every battle, and so you need it in every single LEGO battle. This gunship, unlike the Clone Wars version, was durable. The technic inner workings and the dorsal handle really elevated the ship to a whole new level of playability. You could swoosh this baby all around your house and not worry about it falling out of your hands, not worry about it breaking apart. It had bubble turrets, which was a huge upgrade from the Clone Wars 1. It had a vast amount of space inside to fit as many clones. You didn't have that weird middle section that took up the speeder bike. The speeder bike is very nicely concealed in the back of this particular gunship. It's just a beautiful color scheme. I love the maroon and the white. And at the end of the day, it's just a beautiful rendition of the Republic's old and faithful. Number 3 also has a story behind, and I was never planning on getting this set. This set, by the way, is, in fact, the Tantive V4. But I went to the grand opening of the LEGO store in Syracuse, New York, and in order to get the promotional set, whenever a LEGO store opens, you had to spend at least $100. The only set I wanted at the time that I could also afford, let me just make that note, that was above $100, was the Tantive V4. And so, long story short, I got it, and the promotional set. And then I built it with my good friend Luke, and we did a time-lapse of it at college. It was very cool. It truly is a marvelous looking ship, and especially the engines, they just look phenomenal. The minifigs are spectacular. The amount of playability, like the amount of features you get out of this set, is mind-boggling. Seeing that it could practically pass as an Ultimate Collector Series set. I don't know why it doesn't, but it just has so much intricate detail that it could. Definitely a beautiful addition to any LEGO collection, and it holds some pretty awesome memories along with it. Now, number 2 might come to be a surprise to a lot of you, but this set by far has been the most fun to build. Like, out of any set I've ever built, this has been the best memory. The retail value for this set was $119.99, but I got it at Walmart for $70, and I used the tip money I got from busing that night from Nolan's, the business I work for. Anyway, this set was fun to build for many reasons. One, it's a crazy version of the 2013 AT-OT. Like, it's just a more interesting build than the AT-OT. It was super colorful, which helped. It had hidden details calling back to Rebels and came with a retired Gregor, Rex, and Wolf. What's not to love about that? The balconies and the headquarters in the back were also super cool to build. It was just a fun idea to make into a LEGO set. The Clone Wars sets were scarce at the time, and I remember thinking, like, this was the closest I was going to get for a while of getting a Clone Wars set, and I was so happy to find this on sale. It really just made my day. Being able to build something that resembled the Republic, I think, is what really did it for me. At this point, do I even need to say what it is? Like, it's, of course, the Anakin's Jedi Interceptor. Whoa, wow, so cool. Spinning is a cool trick, right, guys? Right? Yeah. Obviously, I'm joking. My number 1 all-time favorite LEGO Star Wars set is the Dropship with AT-OT. I feel like I don't even need to talk about why it's my favorite set, because I've already talked about why it's my favorite set in so many past videos. Like, I don't know what else is, like, what's there to say? It comes with 2 awesome vehicles, 6 clones, 2 clone pilots. It's one of its kind, the only dropship ever to be released. It was my very first big LEGO set ever. Enough said. It's practically perfect in every way. Honestly, let's just watch these amazing clips and just marvel in the beauty of this LEGO set. Oh, this function, it's super, super cool. I guess, okay, I'm not gonna marvel, I'm just gonna keep talking. This is just the coolest function. And the fact that you could, like, mod your AT-OT and your clone turbo tank to fit with the LEGO Dropship. This set was just jack of all trades. It's so beautiful, and it's expensive, so stay tuned for the end of this video to see how you can win this exact Republic Dropship and AT-OT walker. Thank you everyone for watching my top 10 favorite LEGO Star Wars sets of all time and the reason why behind each of them. Do not forget that once I hit 600 subs, I promise you, my favorite set, Republic Dropship with AT-OT, will be given away as a prize, and I will explain how you can win one for free. That's right, it will actually be like, you know, anyone can enter. And so once I get to 600 subs, I'll make a video on how you can win a Republic Dropship and AT-OT. So if you want to find out how you can do that, subscribe, like this video, comment in the comment section below so more people can subscribe so we can get to 600 subs as fast as we can. Don't forget to share this video with people that you think you like, and we really help the algorithm and all that good jazz. Help me get to 1,000 subs eventually is the main goal for monetization. So thank you everyone for watching. Story Studios. See you all in the next video. Peace out.